bundled into a BMW. 6 years of silence. Who killed Aron Kato? Welcome to Vanished Voices UK, your new favourite spot for curious missing persons cases, true crime stories, and in-depth investigations. The kidnapping of Aron Kato, a frightening unresolved mystery. In the early hours of the 18th of April 2019, 28-year-old Aron Kato disappeared under alarming circumstances in Ilford, East London. CCTV footage captured him being chased, assaulted, and forced into a dark-coloured BMW. Despite multiple arrests and public appeals, Aron remains missing. This video delves into the perplexing case of Aron Kato, exploring the events leading up to his disappearance, the current stage of the investigation, and the theories surrounding this unresolved mystery. Aron Kato was a young father from Newham, East London, described by his partner Chanel Naidoo as bubbly, happy, and a genuine family man. Aron had recently embraced fatherhood, his partner giving birth to a baby boy just months earlier. On the 17th of April 2019, he spent the day with family, taking his 3-month-old son and niece bowling and to a local park. That evening he informed Chanel of plans to meet friends and later called her around midnight expressing his love and intention to return home. Tragically, that was their last communication. At around 4:30 AM on the 18th of April 2019, a CCTV camera on Leigh Street, Ilford, recorded a harrowing scene. Aron was seen sprinting down the street, pursued by an unidentified man. The footage shows him being tackled to the ground and forcibly bundled into a dark-coloured BMW hatchback bearing the registration RF120ZA. Since that moment, Aron has not been seen or heard from. His phone remains inactive, and there's been no activity on his bank accounts. As discussed previously, Aron had spent the day with family and then gone to see friends. There is no other publicly available information that explains his movements between the afternoon of the 17th and his assault and kidnapping in the early hours of the 18th. As of the latest available information, the individual captured on CCTV forcibly pushing Aron Kato into the car has not been publicly identified by the Metropolitan Police. 7 individuals, 6 men and 1 woman, were arrested on suspicion of kidnapping in connection with Aron's disappearance. Their identities have not been disclosed, and no charges have been filed against them. Detective Chief Inspector Mick Norman stated that all our inquiries and appeals have failed to locate Aron, and I'm deeply saddened that we've had to accept that this is now a murder investigation. A £10,000 reward has been offered by Crime Stoppers for information leading to the arrest and conviction of those responsible. Several theories have emerged regarding Aron's disappearance. One suggests a connection to organised crime, specifically the Albanian drug gangs operating in London. Speculations on social media platforms propose that Aron may have been targeted due to an alleged involvement or disputes with such groups. As of the latest available information, there is no publicly confirmed evidence linking Aron Kato or his immediate family to gang affiliations. The Metropolitan Police have not disclosed any connections between Aron and organised crime groups. Some discussions suggest that Aron may have been involved in an altercation with acquaintances on the night of his disappearance. A Reddit post mentions a row on Thorold Road, Ilford, leading to Aron and his friends fleeing the scene. This incident could indicate a personal dispute escalating to violence. Another theory suggests that Aron was a victim of mistaken identity, targeted due to a resemblance to someone else involved in criminal activities. This scenario has been observed in other cases where individuals were inadvertently caught in conflicts unrelated to them. The precision and speed of Aron's abduction suggests a premeditated act. The coordinated manner of the kidnapping implies that the perpetrators had planned the operation, possibly indicating a targeted motive. While there is no direct evidence linking Aron to gang activities, it's important to consider the broader context of East London's environment, where gang-related incidents occur regularly. However, without concrete information, it's speculative to associate Aron's disappearance with gang affiliations. Despite extensive investigations, several important questions remain unanswered. What was the motive behind Aron's abduction? Who were the individuals involved, and what were their connections to Aron? Why has the BMW with registration RF120ZA not been located? Is there any link between Aron and organised crime groups? What information do the 7 arrested individuals possess, and why haven't charges been filed? These unanswered questions continue to haunt Aron's family and hinder the pursuit of justice. As of now, the investigation into Aron Kato's disappearance remains open. The Metropolitan Police continue to appeal for information, emphasising the importance of community assistance. The £10,000 reward from Crime Stoppers is still available for tips leading to conviction. Aron's family, particularly his partner Chanel Naidoo, persist in their quest for answers, holding on to hope and urging anyone with information to come forward. The vehicle used in the abduction has not been recovered, and no further significant developments have been publicly reported. The implications of an unresolved kidnapping like this are troubling. The brazen nature of the crime against Aron suggests that the people involved are well organised and have likely carried out similar crimes. It seems unusual that the car has not been located, the man on camera cannot be identified, and there have been no charges brought against anyone for anything related to Aron's disappearance. It seems rather worrying that the perpetrators of such a serious crime have not been brought to justice. I recently covered the story of missing man Douglas Mills, and although he went missing from the other side of London, there were rumours that he was also taken by an Albanian gang. While I'm sure the Metropolitan Police are trying to tackle organised crime, it remains a disturbing thought that these groups are able to take people from the street or their homes and make them disappear. The disappearance of Aron Kato is a poignant reminder of the unresolved mysteries that persist in our communities. A young father vanished without a trace, leaving behind a grieving family and a trail of unanswered questions. If you possess any information, no matter how insignificant it may seem, please contact the Metropolitan Police or reach out to Crime Stoppers anonymously. Your information could be the key to unlocking the truth and bringing closure to Aron's loved ones. If you found this video informative, please like, share and subscribe for more in-depth investigations into unresolved cases. Let's keep the conversation going and support the search for justice for Aron and for all those who have vanished without a voice. As always, thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay vigilant, and remember, every missing person deserves to be found. Like, comment and subscribe to see more new and cold missing persons cases from the UK.